There are probably as many theories about the best way to potty train your child as there are parents who have trained their children. What works for one child may not work for another. The key to success is simply starting at the right time. There are 3 stages to toilet training: bladder, bowel, and night control. You may be lucky to have a child who masters all 3 in one go, but it is likely to be bladder control which can be mastered first, then bowel movements, and last of all, being dry through the night. There will come a time when your child starts to feel uncomfortable in a full or dirty nappy. This is the time to start potty training. Whether you decide to go for the toilet or potty option, getting your child feeling comfortable sitting on it is the first step. To make things easier, you may want to remove her bottom half of clothing and let her run around in just a top. Many parents start potty training in the warmer months of the year. It also means that your child will probably be outside a lot more, and that any accidents that do occur will remain outside. You can go the whole hog and invest in some nice grown-up pants for your child straight away. However, you will inevitably have accidents to start out with, and may decide to go for training pants. These are halfway between nappies and pants, and gives children the practice they need in getting underwear on and off. If you can persuade your child to sit on the potty or toilet for a reasonable amount of time, she is likely to do something before too long, especially if it is after a meal. If your child doesn't perform and is starting to get fidgety and bored, don't insist on her sitting there indefinitely. Let her get up and play, but remind her of where the potty is in case she needs it. Watch out for telltale signs that she needs to go to the toilet, such as fidgeting or walking strangely. Reward success, but make it clear that this isn't just a one-off. She now has to do this every time she needs to go to the toilet. Remember, accidents are going to happen, and don't get too stressed or depressed if things aren't working. The more stressed you are, the less likely you are to succeed in training them. Potty training may seem to go on forever, but in reality it's a very short period in the great scheme of your child's development. Try getting your toddler into the habit of washing her hands after going to the toilet from an early stage. Even if you are wiping her bottom for her at the beginning of toilet training, get her to wash her hands alongside you. Night training. Once your child is having several dry nappies in a row, try switching to training or grown-up pants at night. Don't give up hope if you have a few wet nights, but if it continues again, she may not be ready. Try again in a month's time, especially if you are seeing dry nappies again in the morning.